Hey, Sweat and Soul Studio Beauties, and all of you that are joining us for our September challenge. My goal was to hop on here on Zoom and stream into our page, and for whatever reason, it is not letting me. It didn't let me last time. So pre-recorded for you. But two things today. I want to show you what I'm doing for my food prep right now. And I also want to take you on Beachbody On Demand and show you how to access Body Beta. And for those of you that are brand new to this community, point you in the direction of the 3 programs I really recommend you start with. So if you're just hopping on today and you're feeling behind the 8 ball and you missed the prep week posts, they are pinned to the top of the page. But if you're like, I'm ready for my hard start tomorrow and I just don't know where to go, point me in the direction. That's what I'm going to do today. So here's what I'm doing for my food prep. Right now, I don't know how good the lighting is. So all I'm doing right now is setting this up. I've got sweet potatoes that I've sliced. I'm going to steam them along with Brussels sprouts that I'll steam. The bell peppers I'm going to blister. And the eggs I am going to hard boil. So not a ton of stuff, right? Not a ton of stuff. There's more in the fridge and we're actually going to go to the market and pick up a couple more things. The sweet potatoes I use primarily for my breakfast, or I'll add them to my lunch. The Brussels sprouts, not only do I use for like lunch, if you're using my Bootable ebook, which you can find in the files section of this page, head to media files section. I think it's under media files. And then you'll see like maybe 11 documents down is my ebooks. And there's 2 Bootable ebooks there. So you can either make Bootables, right? Just showing you how. Or for me, I snack a lot on veggies and I like my veggies cooked. I do better with my digestion. If you're someone that tends to get gassy or bloated or anything, especially from raw veggies, then try cooking them. So I steam them. I snack on Brussels once they're cooked. I put them in what I call dippers, which would be either like a salad dressing that I love or a hummus or something like that. And one of Alana's great tips from To Be Mindset when it comes to store-bought salad dressings is to eliminate some of the fat and calorie by adding lemon. So when you go to serve yourself, instead of just pouring the salad dressing on your salad, measure out a tablespoon and then squeeze some fresh lemon in it. It dilutes it, it makes it thinner, it adds more zest, thereby, because you're using less, cutting your calories. So I do use these as dippers. Guacamole is amazing, as is salsa for dipping as well. And then to blister the bell peppers, I'm going to be using my air fryer. So I mist them with olive oil. I sprinkle on a little seasoning salt, throw them in the air fryer, and they blister up perfect. And the hard-boiled eggs, well, they're not hard-boiled yet, but they will be. For hard-boiled eggs, I get the water to a boil first. I drop them in with a slotted spoon, 7 minutes. So it goes to a boil, 7 minutes. And then I pull them and put them directly into an ice bath. And for me, they're perfect. Some other great ideas you can do for your week, if you have a work week ahead. I know with my partner, I'm always trying to prepare things that he can take to work with him. You can make those egg cups. If you go to the Beachbody blog, type in Google Beachbody blog, and in the corner, there's a little search engine. You can type in like egg cups, I think is what they're called. And it gives you a recipe. You just basically dump eggs, mix them up like you're making a big scramble in a container, and then add them to a muffin tin and cook them. And they hold great in the refrigerator, fast to go food. Okay, so those are just a couple ideas. There's tons of ideas on the Beachbody blog, but hopefully by you reviewing your meal plan and knowing what you already love, this week will be just kind of figuring out how you want the rhythm of your day to be with your eating plan. So let me also show you, let me do a screen share here. And I'm going to take you over to Beachbody On Demand so that you can see how to find your programs, what to access, and how to get started. So when you first log on to beachbodyondemand.com, you're likely going to see this where it welcomes you back. It shows you what you've recently done. My partner does hammer and chisel right now. So it shows you the programs you've recently done. And then up here at the top, and again, this is on a laptop. If you're looking at your smart TV, the interface is similar, a little bit different. It basically looks like Netflix with the bigger tiles. And if you're on a tablet or our app on the phone, it looks very much like this. So once you're here, I usually end up going to the button that says programs, because this page is just going to show you what you did last. So head over to the programs tab. And on the programs tab, you're going to see these bars of different programs. Some of the programs are in various bars. You'll see when it loads up, one will be like new and featured. Those are our newest programs. One will be the nutrition center. Everything that has to do with nutrition is in there. So here you go, new and featured. So you have all of our new programs listed here, the little arrows tab to go into more. Most popular, nutrition center, A to Z. And there's also a great little search engine. Hold on, let me close my icon up here. There's a little search engine up here. So if you're looking for something specifically, you can type it right into this box and it's going to find it for you, which is genius. For most of you that are just getting started, you're either going to be doing one of our 21-day programs like 21 Day Fix. 9-Week Control Freak has a 21-day program within it called Off the Wall, or you're doing Muscle Burns Fast. I'm going to show you right where those are right now. So again, from the top, if you're under, those are recently watched, if you're under newer, featured, or most popular, you're going to find Control Freak. Once you load up Control Freak, and if you're not sure if this is the workout you want to do or not, go under this first look video. There's a sample workout in here. You can try a sample and see if you like it. Under this though, you'll see 9-Week Control Freak Off the Wall. Off the Wall is a program where you do not need extra collateral, we'll say. With this program, they use like a ball and these bands and cool things. You don't need any of that. You need hand weights. That is it. So Off the Wall, it says phase 1. There are 5 workouts here. These are your Monday, maybe 6. These are your Monday through Saturday workouts, okay? And then phase 2 would be your week 2 workouts, again, Monday through Saturday. And then phase 3 would be your week 3 workouts, Monday through Saturday. This progresses pretty quickly. It's a very challenging challenge. The workouts are about 30 minutes, 21-day challenge to get great results. If you do week 1 and you're like, whoa, that was hard, you can repeat week 1 before moving on to week 2. Okay, so this is one of your options and you're just ticking it off as you go, right? Another option, let's go back to the programs page, is going to be to complete Muscle Burns Fat, which is also a 21-day program. Let's see if you can open me back up so you can see me while I'm chatting. So finding Muscle Burns Fat, it's abbreviated MBF. It'll again be under the most popular. And as you go into MBF, you can try the sample workout to see if this one's gonna be a good fit for you. And then also, this one is really easy to follow. You're actually going to go to this workouts area and it's all listed out in order. Week 1, week 2, week 3, just like the last one I showed you. So here's your sample workout. And then under workouts, sorry, this video is long. It's because it takes loading time. You've got your week 1 workouts, week 2 workouts, week 3 workouts. These are all in order. And under the program materials, if you'd rather have a calendar printed out that you can check the days off as you go, which I always think is really fun, you can go under here and go to the MBF workout calendar and open this up and print it, and you'll be able to X your days off as you go. There may or may not be one under the 9-Week Control Freak Off the Wall because they had various calendars. So I'm not sure that she has a layout that's just like this. The other one I would recommend is going to be 21 Day Fix Real Time. There is a couple versions of 21 Day Fix. So this is where the search bar becomes really helpful. You can type in 21 Day Fix Real Time. And the reason why I would have you do real time over the original is just because the real time was newer. So the original came out in 2014. They recreated it, I want to say in 2019, updated it. Instead of it being 5 workouts that you repeat every week, it progresses as you go. So you see right here, 21 Day Real Time. This one is extreme. Probably don't want to jump right into extreme because it's a pretty hard challenge as it is, okay? So as this loads up, it's gonna be the same thing. You're going to see your workouts listed. You have a sample workout that you can try to see if this is the workout that you wanna do and is a good fit for you. And then, so here's your sample workouts. And then again, if you go under workouts, you'll see them all listed. I'll walk you through it. So you'll see them all listed out here, week 1, week 2, week 3, really user-friendly, easy to go. And then under program materials is where you're going to find the workout calendar. So again, you can open it up, print it off, and cross it out as you go. There should also be, I think oh here, nutrition. So if you open up the nutrition tab, so did you see how that was? It was just like, it was just closed. This is all under program materials, but you have to find the bold and then open it up. So these are your eating plans. This is the Portion Fix eating plan that I recommend. The one that says eating plan is if you are eating land and sea protein, either or. And then there's one for vegan. It's important that you open up the meal plan by which you'll be following because the container counts are different. There is a simple equation that you do to find out how many containers that you get in a day. Like I get 4 reds, 4 greens, 2 purples, that sort of thing. And that equation, I believe, is on page, you'll see as you scroll down, I want to say it's page 8. It's right here. You simply plug it in. You find out what plan you're in, plan A, B, C, or D. I think there's an E and an F and a G too. And then you just find out I get 4 veggie servings a day, two purples, which are fruits, 4 proteins, et cetera, et cetera. So until you get your containers in the mail, you can follow this by using measuring cups. There's a pinned post at the top of this page. It says start here with Portion Fix. And in that, it's a PDF that I have linked into my Google Drive. And when you open it up, you'll see the conversion chart. So veggies is 1 cup. Protein is, I think, 3/4 cup. Fruit is a cup per serving, okay? And then the food list afterwards tells you what a serving is. Because certain fruits aren't a serving per fruit. Like a banana, a half of a banana is 1 fruit serving. It's really important to know. This manages your macros. Essentially, this program is a macros program. It's 40, 30, 30 macros, meaning 40% of your calories in a day come from healthy carbohydrates, 30% from fats, and 30% from protein. This is optimal balanced nutrition so that your body functions optimally, and it keeps you in a caloric range that is going to help you either maintain, lose, or gain weight based on your goals, okay? So it's really important that you follow this plan. So those are the 3 workout programs I would recommend and where you're gonna find the information on them. Also underneath programs, I had mentioned earlier in our prep week posts about Portion Fix. So underneath what's called the Nutrition Center, you'll see it as it loads up here. There's a bar of different things that have to do with nutrition. We have 2B Mindset, which is a standalone course that is focused on more intuitive eating and mindset and approach to your plate. So it's focused on eating more volume-rich foods, but how to plate your meal at breakfast, lunch, and dinner for maximum satiation, maximum energy, maximum weight loss. The great thing about this program is it gives boundaries to clean eating, so it really helps you set up yourself for success. The tough thing about the program is there's not really a meal plan that you just jump in and access. You have to watch the videos and put into action what you're learning as you go. So if you want to start with something with a meal plan that's in place and get results right now in the first 21 days, I'm always going to push you to do 21-day fix or, the Fix 8 meal plan that I just showed you. And if you enrolled as a coach and you are planning to launch and scale your coaching business, this is the beginning of your coach training. You need to bite off a program from front to back, follow it to a T, prove the system wrong, if you will, because you can't. Like, the system works. This is amazing. You're going to get killer results, but this is also how you create a business of duplication where you can help your clients get results just like you. So again, here we are on the programs page, and you scroll down to Nutrition Center. This is the Portion Fix tab I just mentioned. There are 3 what they're calling rails in here. So sort of like week 1, week 2, week 3, only it's not necessarily per week, but each rail helps you get set up for success. So this rail 1 is the one I want everyone that's stepping into Portion Fix for the first time to watch. She shows you how to use your containers, how to find your calorie bracket. It's all the stuff that basically I just showed you, except for how to use your containers. Freebie substitutions, et cetera, et cetera. And then there's also rail 2, and this is where you can customize it. So this is if you want to follow time nutrition for athletic performance. Anyone who is doing a bikini competition, a figure competition right now, or wants to eat like that, that is what you would follow. Carb cycling. She has one for intermittent fasting, pre and postnatal. So those of you that are soon to be mamas or you're new mamas and you're breastfeeding, it's really important that you check that out. There's also a fix for vegan and vegetarian, and there's information for kids nutrition as well. And then the 3rd rail is a fix for everything. So it's additional tips, like things for special occasions, in case of emergencies, stuff like that. So really, really good stuff. Also underneath, I'm just going to go back, underneath the Nutrition Center, there is an area that is called Fix 8. Fix 8. Fix 8 is our cooking show. So Autumn Calabrese, the creator of The Fix, she's created Control Freak. She created 21-Day Fix, all this, right? She's amazing. Hopefully you follow her on the gram. Her brother, Bobby Calabrese, is a chef. So if you go under here, under Nutrition Center, you'll find this tab that says Fix 8. And on Fix 8, not only are you going to find a bunch of great cooking show recipes, like easy recipes that fit into your plan that are delicious, that you don't feel like you're like diety or anything like that. It's just healthy living. But also, if you go here and you just scroll down, you're going to see the foundational videos. These foundational videos, some of it will be what you just saw, like Portion Fix. She shows you how to use the containers. But what I love about here is she's giving you meal prep. So there's 2 different styles of meal prep that she teaches you how to do that I think that you should watch both of them. I tend to do the buffet style prep, but you may find that the more set meal prep style fits you better. And also Pantry Raid is really great to watch. So again, you don't have to watch all of this before you get started tomorrow, but I want to point you in the right direction of where to go so that you feel confident throughout the week, learning and implementing and really just wrapping your mind around how everything works on Beachbody On Demand. Lastly, again, long video. Lastly, here at the top, you're going to also see Body Beta. If you have a Nutrition Plus membership, anyone who just enrolled with a challenge pack automatically got 30 days of this. This is our body. It says Body Beta because it's our test of the BODI platform. So BODI is Beachbody On Demand. The I stands for interactive. We have live and interactive classes. Right now they are Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 10, 2, and 4 PST. As of mid-October, when we go into full launch, we will be hosting classes every day and the class schedule will be broader. And I think occasionally they opened up some really early morning classes for East Coasters too. You can check out the schedule here. If you go over here to full schedule, it'll show you everything that's coming up in the near future. You can enroll for classes. If you're one of the first 100 to enroll for a class, you can get on what's called the BODcast. So again, here you go. You can see September 12th, September 14th. It looks like, oh, those are the dark ones. There's not any classes. So Monday, there's 3 classes, Wednesday, 3 classes, Friday, 3 classes, so on and so forth, right? So you can continue down that path and sign up for any classes you want and schedule them in. There is not a set schedule. This is a little bit different. This is why I encourage you to do the 21-day challenges that are preset. If it's your first time coming in, they guarantee results. I can't guarantee you results if you're doing a hodgepodge of workouts because it's not tested. Do you know what I'm saying? So I recommend one of the first 3 options. However, this is amazing. This is what I'm using now. So again, back to this Body Beta page. If you were to sign up for a class, you would just click the plus sign. It'll show you that you're signed up. And if there were room on the BODcast, right here, it says there's no more room on the BODcast. If there was room on the BODcast, you could click that to sign up for it. The BODcast is the video mural behind the trainer. So it's just the trainer working out, and the first 100 people that enroll for the class get on the video mural. If you want, it's like you're zooming in a workout, right? So if you want heightened accountability, if you want the trainer to call you out, you definitely want to be on the BODcast. Okay, so that's important. And then right here is where it uploads all the newest classes. So the classes that just happened the past week or so. And then you can go down here and browse by category. So you don't have to get on these classes live at all. You can go right into strength and see all the strong body classes, the body camp classes. I've been taking a lot of those. Any strength training classes that are in the body library. We've had this library up for a very short time, maybe about a month. I'm not quite sure. So it's not packed like BOD is, but it's pretty packed. It's pretty awesome, right? So you can always access BODI this way. Also under BODI, this Body Beta, let me go back one screen. Oh, I went too far. Oh no, there it is. If you scroll down even further, you're going to see the Body Nutrition Program. So I already mentioned that, you have access to the standalone program of 2B Mindset, as well as the standalone portion of Portion Fix. But those of you that have a BODI Beta Nutrition Plus membership, you get additional content. So this is where you do get new monthly meal plans every single month from these amazing dietitians, along with new recipes, additional content, so much more. So that all lives on here. You also get exclusive workouts that other people who only have BOD don't get. So for example, 645 is a 45-minute long class. They took that and broke it down to make 5 30-minute classes, and they're calling it 630. So you have access to the 30-minute version. Freak Week, it's 9-week Control Freak, but it's a week that she did that's completely exclusive to Nutrition Plus members, Nutrition Plus /Body, because it's rolling into Body. And then Live It Up is Let's Get Up, but 5 new additional workouts. So again, this is all underneath the Body Beta tab. That was a lot. Hopefully this helps you understand how to use the platform. Again, I access a lot from my laptop. I just carry it out with me. I throw it over where I do my workouts, pop it on the floor. I often put my camera up so I can video myself, which is always fun. It helps me with accountability and actually helps me see my alignment, which is awesome. But hopefully this helps you see how to use it on a computer. If you're accessing it on a smart TV, not very different. Only you can't get Body Beta on your TV right now. That's coming with the full launch in October. I think that's all I had to say. It was a mouthful, but here's what I want you to do today. Get on BOD or BODI if you have it. try one of your first workouts. So if you thought 9-week control freak sounded fun, or you thought 21 days sounded fun, or muscle burns fat, go in and try the sample and make sure you love it. And that's the program you're doing. And if you're like, where do I start with nutrition? You're starting with the Portion Fix plan. Read it today, go to the market, get your food prep going, get prep for success. Because as you know, there's a saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And you did not make this investment and make this decision to start because you were going to say no to yourself. It's time to say yes, okay? I love you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, or if you're catching this replay on another day, a great rest of your day, and get yourself set up for success right now. And let's make these next 21 days together our best 21 days together. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.